Yeah, that was Das Effects. For those of you who don't know who Das Effects is, you've been living under a rock the past, I don't know, 20 years, 25 years. I got on the phone with me right now, Krazy Drazy, one half of the legendary duo Das Effects. What up, homie?
What up, kid? I'm in the building, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Doing what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Keeping hip-hop alive, kid.
Yeah, man. Yo, I was just sitting here talking with my homie, and I just realized, like, I don't think you understand how much of the game you changed when y'all came out with that song.
No doubt, kid. Nah, I definitely realize, you know what I'm saying, with major impact.
So let's start from the beginning, man. I mean, where are you originally from?
Kid. Yeah, Krazy Drazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Boom, Teaneck, few parts of Jersey, and then my man school, you know, I'm from Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Crown Heights in particular. We met down in VA, you know what I'm saying? Doing a school thing, Virginia State.
Oh, y'all met in school.
Yeah, we met at V State doing doing the school thing. Boom, entered the rap contest. EPMD came through, so what they saw, boom, dropped out of school. You know what I'm saying? Entered the hit squad with K Solo, Redman, Craig Mack, EPMD. You know what I'm saying? Dropped the album in 1992. Platinum, changed the game, kid.
All right, yeah, man. So, like, that album, the first one, it went
That's
platinum.
Yeah, double.
And I got to tell you, I'm one of the people that contributed to that platinum album, yo.
Yeah, I appreciate it, kid.
Yeah.
Word up, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That changed our lives. Kid.
Yeah, like my homie Just Will on the Digital 1 and 2, it's like he bought that album twice.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I got some people in the chat room with me right now that want to ask you a question. I got my homie Zoe. He's from the Bronx. He wants to know, how was the adjustment gone from being one half of the legendary Das Effects to being a solo artist?
Man, I kind of, you know what I'm saying, at first, and listen, for the record, you know what I mean, this ain't nothing that like, oh, I'm trying to break the group up or things. I'm just, you know what I mean, I got so much music that anybody who knows that's ever been in a group, you know, sometimes you got to wait on the other parties to feel what you feeling and vice versa, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
there was never any type of bad blood or anything like that
nah,
between
man,
you two?
Nah, it ain't even that deep, you know what I'm saying? It's just that I love music and I just know that, listen, you got to be consistent in the game, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm just, you know, I don't like to be the dude do a song on Monday and then it come out next year. I don't like doing that, you know what I'm saying? If I do it on Monday, let's mix it, let's master it, let's get it up by Tuesday if possible, you did?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just that kind of a thing with me or whatever. So, you know, I like to say it like how Wu-Tang do it, where, you know, they always do what they do.
Right.
But then they come back as Wu, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just heavy on that Krazy Drazy thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So you're saying eventually you're gonna get you and school gonna get back to the
I'm saying anything's a possibility, you know what I'm saying? Anything's a possibility, but definitely for right now, I just got to make sure that this solo thing happens. Thank you. I just got to make sure that this solo thing pops, and I got to give it my best. My best. You know what I'm saying? Word out. That's why, you know, I've been doing this since 2012, and my biggest challenge is just getting the word out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really appreciative I could be doing this interview right now, because got to get the word out, kid.
No, God bless you, man, for real. You know, it's just an honor to even be talking to you right now. You know, you're like one of my favorite artists from that era. You know, we always have a discussion here at the Hip Hop Renaissance Show where we talk about which era was like the best, and
right.
the 90s always comes up because it was part. You know, some people consider it the golden age of hip hop. You know, with EPMD, with Das Effects, you know, the whole hit squad. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys just contributed to that era of hip hop where it was against. You guys went against what was going on at the time with, if I'm not mistaken, Hammer, right? Hammer was Hammer popping at the time?
Hammer came out during that time, but I would just like to jump in and say, you know, because I hear that statement, you know, being made a lot in terms of, and I partially agree, don't get me wrong, I'm from the 90s era.
Right.
You know, which I don't really like to stick to because that's part of my other issue, which, listen, I'm not even a rapper from the 90s. I'm a rapper that happened to be from the 90s. You know, understand? I happen to just come out to the world in the 90s with my music. But listen, I've done a few shows, man, with some dudes like PE and the list goes on from the 80s, man. And listen, when they joints come on, it's a problem. Don't bone it. I'm like, oh shit, we gotta go on after that, kid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the 80s, man, yo, it was a beautiful time. And the 90s, we came in and did our thing, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, so, of course, and the jury's out on what's going on but today, you feel me? So, you know, it's all good, you know?
So speaking of today, who is your favorite artist to listen to right now?
I mean, yo, it might vary, man. Listen, I like a lot of these kids that's out. I'm not even going to front. A lot of them have something to add to the game. But just vocally, of course, I like, you know, so I'll keep it from my era, of course. I like kids like Sean Price.
Okay.
You know, as a whole, I like MOP, what they bring to the game.
Big up to MOP, Duck Down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like what they're doing. You know, I like what they're doing. Now, listen, on another twist, I like the kid Big Sean. You know, they might not, and I think what it is these new kids might not necessarily rhyme over the same beats we might choose.
Right.
You feel me? That's the key. They might not, and maybe they don't know where to find the boom bap. You understand what I'm saying? So,
right.
But I listen for content and how you're putting your words and sentences and verses together and what you're saying. I'm saying, okay, you know, some of these kids, they're saying some things, but we kind of get lost in they ain't boom bap kids. I don't even want to hear what you're talking and spitting.
Right.
But I don't have that luxury. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you're a doctor, you got to know what the other doctors are doing, what the new thing is. Like, okay, that's how they doing the new heart surgery. Got it.
Right. But
so,
it's kind of crazy that you say that. I mean, do you hear any of your influence in today's music?
Of course. I mean, listen, man, from Drake down to Wayne to Nicki, they know how to put verses together, and that's what we all kind of prided ourselves in. You know, one of the best MCs I've ever known was Big Daddy Kane or Master A,
wow,
Special Ed. You know, those guys put verses together. You know, I mean, listen, man, you listen to Nicki, the girl is putting verses together. You might not like the fluff and I'm not even down for all that. You know, listen, the bigger we get as artists, the more people want to pull us down within our own music.
So you're
looking. Would be happy if Nicki never left Queens or something like that. But that's a whole nother story. I don't even want to get into that. But
I understand.
Verse, yeah, you understand where I'm going.
I understand.
Right?
You're looking past. You're looking past the facade.
Playing, girl got skills, man.
No doubt. How do you feel about Iggy Azalea?
Now that's a different story. And I'm gonna keep it, as we say in the game 100. I wouldn't have gave Iggy a second look, talent-wise. You know what I'm saying? She might be a nice person. Never met her. T.I. is cool. I know what he's trying to do. He put her on, and he's doing a business thing. And listen, that's up for debate. But me personally, I don't think she's one of. And I treat hip hop as especially rhyming class. Hip hop is one big university. So if she would have came to my rhyming class, I don't know if she would have got a passing grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
No doubt. All right, so we're gonna try and get into some more Daz Effects, and we're gonna get into some more questions, and we're gonna get
Krazy Drazy, baby. Look, I'm legendary. I've been around a while. My rickety rap style vary. I got more flavor than they do with Ben and Jerry, and I bring her home to bacon, making me a pretty penny. I'm super duper good with mine. Sometimes it's fucking scary. A savage, I embarrass, damage any adversary. You'll end up on the wood, and I ain't talking about carry. So you better bring a shovel, cause you're gonna get buried. The kid is stupid. Yo, Krazy Drazy in the building.
We in the building, Hip Hop Renaissance Show. I got Krazy Drazy in the building, one half of the legendary duo Daz Effects. Please don't go anywhere. We're going to play some new music from him called The Moment, and Dr. Dre.
Let's do that, man. I got some new music out, of course. This joint right here is called My Moment. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting for this moment for a long time to get my solo material out, get it to the world, let them know, I'm still here rapping. So the next joint you're going to bless them with is My Moment. Talk is cheap. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Enough said. Let's get it.
This is my moment. Yeah.
Hip Hop Renaissance Show. We in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like Dr. Dre. Yo,
Yeah.
tell me, man, what was the inspiration behind that song? Because for
That
you
beat.
for you to shine out, for you yeah, it definitely sounds Dre-ish. But
That beat, yo, if Dre listening, yo, find me and sign me. Listen, let's go. That's my motto for 2015. Krazy Drazy, find me and sign me. Yeah.
that would be crazy.
If Eminem is listening, holler at me, Em. But yeah, when I heard that beat, man, it just screamed like Dr. Dre. And ironically, of course, my name is Dre. And for the people that don't know me, when I'm introducing myself, I say I'm Dre. They're like Dr. Dre. I'm like, yeah, like Dr. Dre. So that title came from the record, and it just was a natural fit. You know, it was a West Coast vibe. You know what I mean?
Nah, I definitely understand that. It definitely makes sense now because you're definitely bouncing on that track. I could definitely see you as a part of the roster of Dre. You know what I'm saying? That would make it definitely
Let's do
crazy
it.
fit.
That's what I'm saying. That'll make some noise with hip hop. Krazy Drazy of Dr. Effect signs with signs with Aftermath drops like Dr. Dre.
You know?
I like the way that sounds. You know what I'm saying? Krazy Drazy of Dr. Effect signs with Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Jumps on
Shady
tour with
Records.
Slaughterhouse.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
You
you
know?
know what? I saw a picture recently of you taking a pic with Common from the Oscars. I wanted to ask you, what was that conversation like? Because he's all eyes on him right now. It was a big thing for him to get an Oscar. You know what I'm saying? Like even Jay-Z called in to to congratulate him on because he when stuff like that happens, it represents the culture.
Facts.
So I just want to know from your point of view, what was the conversation like talking to Common after he won the Oscar?
Yo, man, it was just nothing but congratulations. We kind of go back. We had some miscommunications back in the day, little hip-hop beef, you know what I'm saying, which turned out to be much to do about nothing. And when you grow up and get older and wiser, boom. So it was a great lesson to learn when you're coming up in the game, and just to see my man Calm, I just had nothing but great words for him. You know what I'm saying? Just praise, congratulations, tip my hat, keep going, keep running, and keep repping. You know what I'm saying? Because Calm, he definitely came from the same cloth. We're cut from the same era.
Definitely.
So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So to see him, and that's why, what I kind of admire about guys like, Kanye, you know what I'm saying? For Kanye to reach back, pull in Common, Common wasn't, really, boom, he was doing what he was doing, but for Kanye to reach back, boom, Kanye to reach back, bring in John Legend, those are the moves that I admire in hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? And then that materialized, and look, boom, Oscars, so, yeah, it was nothing but love, man. I got nothing but love for Common and everything he's trying to accomplish, whether it's musically or on the screen, you dig?
So I wanted to ask you, and in the last part of the interview, who from the era that you came up in that you would have liked to work with but never got a chance to?
Man, I would love to get in that booth with Mr. Kane, Mr. Big Daddy Kane.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'd love to get a classic verse from Kane. I'd love to get. One of my biggest records was I Got It Made from Special Ed. Those were records that changed how I looked at the game. I'd love to do a record with P.E., you know what I'm saying? Not this Chuck. I'm talking my man Flav on the record, talking something reckless after the hook. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, those are the ones that come to mind real quick.
You know who and it's funny that you mentioned Special Ed, because like I'm real close friends with Kwame.
Okay.
And
Kwame doing beats, right?
Kwame is doing crazy beats.
Right.
We got to talk about that later. I got to get you on the connection with that one.
Right.
But I think between you two, like you and Kwame, like I see you two. I definitely see you two working together because Kwame, if you don't know, for those of you who don't know, Kwame is part of a crew right now that's called the Alumni, which consists of Special Ed, Chubb Rock, Dana Dane, and Moni Love, and Greg Nice.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is so crazy, and I could definitely see you doing something with them. You know what I'm saying? But just off of the the beats that Kwame got alone, I could see you crushing it. I could definitely see you crushing it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to know: would you ever be interested in doing a Mobb Deep collabo? Another Mobb Deep collabo?
I like it. Hey, listen, for a couple of years now, me and the company, been trying to get this tour on the road. You know what I'm saying? So, with all the duos of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So, look out for that. Hopefully in 2016. After everything settles and clears and we can get everything right. But yeah, we did a song with Mobb Deep back in the day. Now, if check your history, you could just Google it. It's called Microphone. What is that? Microphone Master.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did a video and all that, But yeah, I'd like to do some with my boys Have and Prodigy. That'd be dope.
Havoc is a beast on the beats too.
Yeah,
definitely a beast. So we're gonna get into some more Daz Effects, and we're gonna come back. I got somebody who wants to speak to you. He's from the hood, and
let's do it.
I'm gonna pass it on, but we're gonna get into some Daz Effects first.
All right.
Stay tuned. We in the building. Krazy Drazy, Daz Effects, DSL Radio, www.dslradio.us, the Hip Hop Renaissance Show, HR. We in the building.
Wanna know, but check the flow, my little chicken. I'm coming with the books and kid that looks like it's a winner. You better.
Yeah, yo, we back. We back right now with Krazy Drazy in the building with us. What up, Drazy?
What up? I'm here, man, all day, all night. Real hip hop in the building.
So, yo, we just had like the illest conversation about the industry and just hip hop in general and the culture. I want you to repeat what you told me, because you broke down the culture, not necessarily the culture, but rap music as disco.
Right.
So explain that again to the listeners of how it's that.
My whole thing, man, is, and it's not one that I like to use the comparison as, but I like to use hip-hop in the comparison to disco, where I watched and I saw what they did to disco. Disco was big, it was huge, right? But somewhere along the line, somebody came along and said, disco must go, disco must go, disco is dead. And they did their best to kill disco and replace it with R&B, right? So once disco dead, forget it. R&B came and took it over. Similar with hip-hop, our quote-unquote form of hip-hop. What we were doing in the 90s, boom bap, whether it was East Coast, West Coast, somewhere along the lines, kids, somebody was like, yo, that form of hip-hop must go. And they replaced it with what you see now, which is the Migos, the Bobby Schmurders, the Shrey Schwermers of the world, and that kind of sound, which is, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. But my thing is, if we want our form of hip-hop to continue to strive, we got to do what I like to say is create our own underground railroad of hip-hop.
Right. That's what I wanted to hear you talk about. You said the underground railroad of hip-hop.
That's what got to happen. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I had a major deal, right? And what the major deal was, they created the bridge. They were the bridge. The record label, you do a video, they put it on the bridge to the fans. You do a song, they put it on the bridge. It gets to the radios. That's the bridge to the fans. Now that we don't have record labels or record deals to back us up, my thing is, let's create our own underground railroad network system. Fam, you playing My Moment, you playing like Dr. Dre right now, I need your man in Philly who does the same thing as you to play those records, right? Your man, now his man in D.C., yo, son, word, you playing that Krazy Drazy joint? Yeah, I'm playing that new Sean Price Onyx joint too. Yo, Boom. Now DC playing it on the low on the underground. Now guess what? Virginia got it. Now Texas got it. North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida. That's how we gonna regain the whole thing and spread it from here to Florida. And then guess what? United States is only about so small. We need that network to expand to Germany, Switzerland, Africa, Canada. Because once I hang up the phone with you, kid, I'm going to do another interview just like this with another kid from Germany or Japan. And, Krazy Drazy, how can we get... Yo, kid, this is what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to get on the phone with my man Pacasso and share the knowledge. Yo, what's Pacasso? Yeah. Send me that, kid. All right, cool.
Absolutely.
And then the promoters, they're like, word, yeah, I wouldn't even know where to find Krazy Drazy because I don't see him on, BET or something like, well, boom. My man right here, Underground Videos playing it now. Same thing would apply to the videos.
Exactly. That's what we was talking about during the break, how they don't even have 106 and Park on the air anymore. And, like, not for nothing, like, I've been stopped watching personally after freeing Ray J. I started watching a little bit when Roxy and Terrence were on there, but I stopped watching even after that because, that's just my personal preference of hip-hop.
And listen, I feel you on that, right? But it's rough enough now that the kids that show was catering to, they just got screwed out now.
Exactly.
Right. My thing to you is, listen, man, if BET is playing what they were playing on 106 and Park, why can't we turn to TV1 or Centric or one of these other VH1s or We and say, oh, at the same time, while BET was playing that, we see two other hosts, and we see somebody like you on the Wheels of Steel, or Kid Capri, or DJ Scratch, and they're like, hey, guess what today, who's on the show? Yeah, Sean Price, and his video is at number 6, and it's Onyx is number 5. Redman and Method Man keeps climbing the chart. That's what the balance is. Oh, we got Ludacris on the chart coming through today. Oh, we got, Razzcast. Oh, we got Common on the show today. That's what we need to do to preserve our brand and era of hip-hop.
Yo, you got everybody, like, seriously listening in, man, spitting true facts about what's going on, man. Yeah, I thank you so much for hanging with us, man. I want you to give out all of your social media information so we can stay in contact with you, so the listeners can stay in contact with you.
Hey, listen, I appreciate it, man. Listen, this is Krazy Drazy, KrazyDrayz. Listen, I'm about to get on my computer. Hit me up on Facebook, Krazy Drazy, KrazyDrayz. You'll see me. I'm verified. My government might come up, Andre Weston. Like my page. Follow me on Twitter at Krazy Drazy. And the only reason why I'm beating you in the head with this is because 1 and 1 makes 2. My ultimate goal is I'm trying to get the same situation like Slaughterhouse got, right? Which is a deal with Eminem or a situation with a Dr. Dre, because those guys will help me get my music out. But if they look and they see Krazy Drazy only got 6,000 likes, that ain't gonna do it, because that translates to numbers, record sales. So if they look and they see Krazy Drazy got 1 million followers, which I should, I got 1 million likes, which I should, okay, yeah, maybe we need to holler at Krazy Drazy and put like Dr. Dre out on a big scale and put my moment out. Yo, let's shoot this video. Let's get Snoop in the video. So I need my fans to get on some Taylor Swift shit. You know, when Taylor Swift talk, they react. So
exactly.
I need to get on some shit like that. When Beyonce talk, when her fans move, you know what I mean? When Rihanna talk, her fans move. So when Krazy Drazy talk, I need my fans to respond. Like
exactly.
my page. Word up. Follow me on Twitter. I need the love, y'all.
That was Krazy Drazy, y'all. One half of the legendary duo Das Effects. We still in the building. He's going to be on Facebook. I'm going to be on Facebook as well later on. We got more music from him coming up, as well as from Das Effects. Stick around. We not going nowhere. DSLRadio, the Hip Hop Renaissance Show. We in the building. Drazy, thank you so much, brother, for stopping through.
No worries, kid. It was my pleasure. Thanks for having me on the show. Let's do it sooner than later. Blah.
No doubt. Stay on the line. I got to holler at you real quick.
Yeah. This is my moment. And ain't nothing gonna take it.
Yo, this be the realest shit I ever wrote. This be the truest shit I ever spoke. Yeah, my nigga Pac, yeah, had to quote. Against all odds, man, I did what they said I won't. Yeah, me stop, that sound crazy. Yeah, that's like the Pats without Brady. That's like Wayne without Baby, Slim without Shady, the game without Drazy. Yeah, I've been praying for this minute, laying for this minute, for the day I'm back up in it. Yeah, now Dre back up in it, getting live, about to kill it. That line, you can print it.
Yeah. What up, y'all? It's Pacasso, the Hip Hop Renaissance Show, DSLRadio. I got her on the phone with me, hailing all the way from Trenton, New Jersey, CEO of Block Life Entertainment, the homie Tuck.
Yeah.
Tuck, what up, homie?
Yeah. What's up, Casso? What's up, baby? How
Ain't
you?
shit, man. I'm chilling, man. It's all about you right now. That Miami Vice is cracked right now, though.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. We just working, man. Just trying to stay down, man, till we come up, man. You know.
All right,
we
so
working, man. Block Life. Refill out now on iTunes.
it's on
Cop
iTunes?
that. Yeah, it's on iTunes. Tell them go cop that.
Absolutely. We're going to get all that information to social media, all of that real soon. But I want to get right into it with you. You hailing from Trenton, New Jersey, right?
Trenton, New Jersey, the capital. Exactly.
Exactly. So let's talk a little bit about how you became who you are right now. Give me a little background on just before you started Block Life, you know.
I mean, before I started Block Life, man, I always been self-employed in the street. You know what I mean? Running
No doubt.
around. Now, I mean, I'm down here. Actually, you know, my old head. You know what I mean? I always mention him Screw. You know what I mean? I'm with him right now. He moved down here. He just bought a crib down here. You know, I'm with him right now. You know what I mean? Down here at DSLRadio.
Okay, shout out to
You know
Screw.
what I mean? Yeah, definitely. Shout out to him. Now, I mean, definitely shout out to Big Bro. But you know, like I came up under him. You know what I mean? So I always like saw stuff different from cats my age. You know what I mean? Screw got me by some years. You feel me? So you know what I mean? But I always seen things different because I was always around older dudes. You feel me? So my mom was always on the dollar. You know what I mean? So I was running the streets. You know, I got caught up. I did 76 months. I came home. You feel me? And I was been rocking with the music because he was rocking with the music. You know what I mean? We was also doing other things. You know what I mean? That didn't allow us to fully concentrate on the music. You know what I mean? So when I came home this time, I just said, man, you know what, man? I need something that's gonna keep me busy, man. Well, I can't be in the streets 24/7 like I used to. You feel me? Because these crackers just took 6 years, 4 months from me.
Right.
You feel me? So like, what can I do that's gonna what can I do that I really love doing? I mean, that's gonna really keep me off the streets. Because I mean, only something that you love doing. You know what I mean, gonna keep you off the streets. You know what I mean? Because we all love money. You know what I mean? It ain't like the money one coming. You know what I mean? It's just the fact of the matter. You know, time. You can always get money. You know what I mean? You can't get time back.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you know, I had to really I had to get deep into the music. You know what I mean? I really just I started the company. You know what I mean? Block Life. I've been screaming Block Life since I was 13, though. You know what I mean? So like, I mean, that's just what it is, and that's the name I always stuck with. You know what I mean? Because it's Block Life. You feel me? I'm from the block. You feel me? And that's the life we live. You know what I mean? Then one of the first things we were given was and then I don't just want people to think that's the breakdown. One of the first things we were given was building block. You feel me?
Right.
To build something with. You feel me? And that's what our life is centered around, building. You feel me? So it's Block Life. You know what I mean? It's just deeper than street. You know what I mean? But like our roots is the street. That's where we come from. You know what I mean? You can't.
But it's connected.
Come from.
It's definitely all connected.
Always.
So I gotta ask you, is you know, you having Screw as a mentor for you, was he in the music game deep like that as well?
Yeah. He was doing this music thing back in the day, like Machine, Suicide, Posse, PRT, and all them. You know what I mean? He was kind of like with that generation. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? They was that was like the conscious, not, but he wasn't conscious. You feel me? He was bringing that hardcore. You know what I mean? But like it's like that era. He from that era. You know what I mean? Suicide, Posse, PRT. You know what I mean, that era, you know what I mean? So we, you know, I'm just trying to carry out the tradition, man.
So who are some of
Nah,
your
man,
influences,
Raw
man?
and
Because you come from a place where legends are basically just popped out on a regular. I'm talking like Latifah, Naughty, you know what I'm saying? And now even you got homie, you know, the homie Fetty Wap, and now you're one of the main people that are coming out right now from that area, just making noise right now. So who are some of your musical influences outside of having Screw as one of your major influences? Who are some of your other influences in music?
I mean, I definitely gotta say people like Big, Hov, and Pop, just because of their message. You know what I mean? Just because of their movement. You know what I mean? What they stood for. You know what I mean? More like Big and Pop more so because of like those guys ain't even get a chance to really we ain't even get a chance to really see them grow with the music. It's like see what they gonna do. Like Big had 2 albums.
Right.
Rock had a lot of albums, but he wasn't here for a lot of them albums. So we didn't get to see them evolve. You know what I mean? Them dudes got killed when they was 22, 23 years old.
Exactly.
Stuff like that. So we didn't get to see them exactly grow. You know what I mean? So I say just from the influence of their words and the power of the fact that the matter that we still talking about them to this day, I gotta say them 2 dudes. You know what I mean? They're whole just for his business. You know what I mean? The way he constantly keep reinventing himself. You know what I mean? And the new business that he brings to the game. You know what I mean? The way he carrying himself, you know what I mean, as a black man, you know what I mean, in America, making it that far, you come from the project, Hov used to be in Trent. You know what he said? East Trent groomed him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For him to be from New York and him to say East Trent groomed him, you know what I mean? That's big. You know what I mean? So
that's definitely an inspiration for you to know how to move within this game, you know, so you don't make any mistakes that was made in the past from other cats.
Yeah, and then just having a business sense, man. Like when you have a lot of these cats that come into this game, man, they talk about a world that they never was in, and then when they get into the music game, you see where their business sense at because they getting fucked. You feel me? See, I got a whole different type of business sense. You know what I mean? Because I really was out there. I'm, you know what I mean, really doing that shit.
I definitely agree with you, man. I hate the fact that it's people out there that put out music
lifestyle that they never lived.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and not for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Is one thing if you're just a rapper and you're spitting, you know, you're spitting and the lyrics are good and everything, but if you're not living something that you don't live, you got to be careful with that because it could always come back to haunt you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And then you got guys that actually go through that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like I was like, it's guys that I know that was actually, it's guys that I actually know that was in prison. You feel me? Like I told them before I came, I said, man, look, you gonna hear me on the radio stations when I come home. You know what I mean? They happy to hear me and see me moving.
Right.
You feel me? That's why when I go places, they gonna remember me. Because this genuine, ain't none of this fake. You feel me? This real. You feel me? I know what it feels like for my mom to be hugging me from the jail cell, my daughter to hug me from the jail cell. You feel me? Looking for them visits, looking for mail. You know what I mean? I know what that shit like. You know what I mean? I know what that life like. You feel me? A lot of people don't know what that life like. A lot of people don't know. I know what that life like, getting no sleep. You feel me? Because you staying up all night. You staying up till 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning because you want to make sure the door don't get kicked in. You feel me? Like a lot of them dudes don't know about that life, man. They ain't never lived that, man. But yet still, they trying to get paid off of it. You know what I mean? Like I don't knock nobody hustle, man. Feed your family, but at the end of the day, man, when you see a real dude coming through with that shit, man, you got to give it up to him. Yeah,
you gotta respect it. You definitely gotta respect. Like I can respect that you want to tell the story that you know your people can't tell because of their situation. But other than that, that's as far as you should take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's get into it, man. This, you know, the Refill album right now is on iTunes.
Yeah, it's hot. Man, I ain't saying it's just because it's mine, man. I mean, that's the best body of work, man. That's been put out in a while, man.
I hear you.
I'm gonna say, I'm a genuine music. I'm a real dude. Just from this next comment, I'm gonna let you know. I say, like the Soul Tape.
You putting it up there with Soul Tape?
soul tape. Man, listen to the refill, bro. I guarantee you any amount of money, you don't got a passport, nothing. Listen to the refill.
I'm already sold off of Miami Vice.
Know me and then listen to the refill. Miami Vice is just, and you know where Miami Vice came from? I was out in Vegas. I was out in Vegas for my birthday, right? And my man sent me a track. My man sent me the Miami Vice track. I was watching Miami Vice, the movie, in the theater, and he had a rented mansion.
Wait, did you talk about the new Miami Vice with Jamie Foxx?
The movie with Jamie Foxx. So
Okay.
we was out Vegas in his mansion, the rented mansion for my birthday and shit. So we watching that in the home theater, and my man sent me the beat. And when I look, I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, you know what? This Miami Vice right here. That's why the first verse I start off, I say I think of Carlos Montoya. Carlos Montoya was the Spanish dude in there. A lot of people probably don't even know that. You feel me? Carlos Montoya was the Spanish dude in there, the one that was running everything. That had the Chinese broad. That the cops started hitting. Colin Farrell was hitting. You feel me? So like, that's what I'm saying. Like that just came, and then like the video came from just me being from the hood and dudes knowing me from my hood and me getting out and going down Miami and shooting 5 videos and showing dudes like, listen, jump on the plane, get out the hood, broaden your horizons, man. Go see the world, man. 'Cause this ain't it. You feel me? It's dudes in my hood. They ain't gonna never jump on the plane.
Right.
They never gonna leave the hood. You feel me? And I be trying to show them because they know me. They know like these dudes see me. They know me. They know I'm official. You feel me? Like it can't get more stamped. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So I feel as though like I have a position in the responsibility to start doing stuff like man, getting out there, man, showing cats, man, this is what you're supposed to do, man, because dudes gonna listen to me. They gonna follow behind what I'm doing, you feel me? Because they know I'm authentic.
I can
You know what
respect
I mean?
that.
So I gotta use that power. I gotta use that power for the right thing. Get out the hood, do something. Because there's a kid in my hood that's probably 5 years old that sees me move out here right now that probably want to do music. It's gonna be that much easier for them to do music once I get on.
That influence is
because now
heavy.
they know setting for something. You know what I mean? So cats don't even see that far ahead. Cats selfish. I learned to be selfish, man, just from being doing time because I had to be somewhere with a bunch of people that I got through there with. I ain't know none of these dudes. I had to get to know them. Feel me? And some of them dudes became family. You know what I mean? To the point where it hurt to have to leave them dudes and see them have to stay there and then I'm gone. You feel me? But I still keep in contact with them though. You feel me? Dudes still hit my phone. I still send money orders. I just sent my man 300 pictures in Northern State, man. Shot free Nino, free DS. You feel me? That's just how we do. That's how we give it up, man.
Exactly.
You feel me? Because I know what them conditions feel like. You feel me? I ain't one of them watered down dudes just talking about, man, I stay in touch with my boys, and don't do it. When my man come home, guess what he gonna say? Damn, my man took my daughter. He made sure my daughter had Christmas. He made sure she touched. That's like I said, man. Block life is more than just music. You feel me? The music is real. You know what I mean? I don't really talk about stuff that I don't live. You know what I mean? I know how to go in there and make one record, but I know how to talk about stuff I live.
Exactly. I can definitely respect that, and I even respect the fact more that you taking dudes who never been outside their hood or showing them that there's a better life than what you've been used to on the block. And I think that's why I think that's why you'll be so important to what's going on in hip hop because you're showing like, look, I'm about this family life, and I'm trying to show other people outside of what we used to do that there's a better life for us. We just have to know how to go about it and do it the right way. And you're definitely doing it the right way. So real quick, man, because we coming to the end of our show, I had to get you on. I had to tell Born I needed to get you on. Give me all of your all you know, your Instagram, your Twitter, Facebook. Give me all of that information real quick, so people can get in contact with you.
Yeah, definitely. You can follow me on Instagram at jtuck609. Follow me on Twitter at Swagger C Block Life without the E. Once again, IG is at jtuck. That's JTUCK609. Twitter, SWAGGATBLOCKLIS. Facebook, my real name, Jamar Tucker. You feel me? So you know what I mean? Just get with me, man. The refill out now, man. Shout out to the plug too, man. He got me working, man. He got me everywhere, man.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Exactly. That's what we doing. That's why when that check come in, he already know what it is.
Yeah. Yo, Tuck. Yo, God bless you, man. Thank you for thank you for getting on the show with me. I definitely wanted to get you on a little earlier, but we ran late. It's snowing out here. I don't know how it is out in Trenton, but
I mean, it's cold out here, but it ain't snowing yet, yo.
Yeah,
It had a little snow last week.
Yeah, you gonna get it because we got it already, so it's probably headed your way. But
I'll
either
be
way,
back
man.
Tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Next show, I'm up there, bro. I'll be up there next show, bro.
That's what's up, man.
That's
You stay in if you stay in contact with me, I got board number, so we definitely gonna be in contact.
Hey, yo, Pacasso, I appreciate it, bro. Salute, man. Refill out now on iTunes. Go cop that Block Life.
All right, no doubt. You heard it here. Homie Tuck, Block Life Entertainment. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be right back. We're going to play a couple of more joints. The Hip Hop Renaissance Show. We in the building. DSLRadio. Get at us. Peace.
Ball gang.
You know I got advice for every city. Yeah. When I'm in the 305, in my like drop top,
Ball gang.
light one, cruise with a bad one. Hey baby, Skrilla was good. Girl, I see. Yeah, New Jersey. Yeah. I think of Carlos Montoya. This is my Miami Vice. I'm just cruising down Collins. Damn, Miami is the life. Pockets Ruben, studded Cubans flooded. This Miami ice. Got these hoes daring like you play for Miami. Right, I'm on my Scarface. Looking for that Miami white. I hear it's 10 a key. I need that Miami price. Me and my 20 deep on the Miami flight. Told the pilot make a left. That's Miami to your right with my gazelle shades and these L's haze. Fucking my